Yeah, you good. I'm just recording on the 8-split recorder, so we're good. It's continuously recording.
All right. I ended up running into this 8-on player.
Yeah.
And he has quite a few points. I think he has like 14,000 something. It'll show in a second. Yeah, it's 14,727 BP. Usually when I play 8-on,
yeah.
I just, as with any match, like anybody with a DP, I just try to feel him out first, see if he's mashing or not.
Yeah.
And obviously this guy isn't. Like, he's very conservative with the way he plays 8-on, which is bad because he needs to be more all over the place with them. He's not really doing his pokes either, and he's kind of just letting me do whatever I want with Seth right now.
Pretty much. I see it looked like he got a roofie, and you at a college party, you just having your way with him.
He was definitely scared. He didn't know what to expect, and he basically allowed me to do whatever I want.
He got a lot of BP though.
And right here, I'm not even gonna, blame lag, but it was like a little bit it was a little floaty right here. But
I think most AE players, most players that play fighting games can definitely tell a recording where there's been some lag, or I mean, especially if the match is somewhat decent, a decent match. When you got people that's playing with some skill, they can definitely tell, okay, there must be some lag. There must have been some lag there in that situation.
Yeah, it was a little floaty. I don't know if it was my router or his stuff. So I just, I was just, trying to play a zone game because I don't want to even try to get in his face. He did a sick cross up EX Jaguar kick. It was pretty sweet. But I wasn't even gonna try to get near him and try to attempt any links or anything because I knew they would drop.
Well, respect to him because it looked like he had some skill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was definitely, he definitely knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Right there, he's what I like to call zero mode. He was just going nuts, so I tried to mash out a Shoryuken to see if I could hit him.
Yeah.
And no, he definitely knew I was gonna try to mash.
Ooh. This ain't looking good. Oh wow.
Right here, I thought this would kill him, so I wasn't gonna ultra. I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to disrespect or anything like that with an unnecessary ultra, but.
Wow. Respect. I respect that. I definitely respect that type of play. It gets flashy after a while with Super Spin Fighter 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why people feel like they have to mash out a. Well, I know most people don't do it, but I know some people feel like they have to mash out a super or ultra to finish off a person. It's just flash. That's something you say for tournaments, to build hype.
But if somebody's really asking for it, if someone's like trying to troll me or taunting me.
Oh yeah. That's different.
Like I got a match up here somewhere. Like I ended up saving one of them in one of my vacant spots. Cause like I was going through one day and I was just deleting shit out of here. Oh, here it is.
So let me ask you a question, man. What are you looking forward to this year in terms of fighting games?
I'm not really looking forward to anything. I'm just gonna stick to Street Fighter 4. I mean, I don't have any hopes for Cross Tekken, and I don't have any hopes.
Cross Tekken, I ain't talking about that.
I don't see any. I mean, I'm not even excited for that Batman game coming out, and it's a Batman game to me. It's not.
It's definitely like Batman and Friends.
So this guy right here, his name's Spider-Man Gamer. I encountered him. I went into his lobby, and he had quite an impressive streak going on here.
Yeah.
And I played him with my Seth, and his main is Hakan, and I was playing him, and he beat my Seth with his Hakan, and right there you can see he taunted me.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I had no idea what type of Hakan he was gonna be. He was actually decent, so I ended up losing just from me playing too cautious. Me trying to just sit there and stay out of range of scrubby slides and stuff. And I ended up beating myself with me being too cautious. So I picked Oni, and he's taunting and whatever. And
hold on 1 second. I'm having a problem. I'm having problems right now. Sorry about that. Sorry, people. I don't know why this is giving me issues. Alright, there we go. My apology.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, continue.
I mean, as you can see, I just like went nuts on this guy, and I taunted him back. I think I taunted him last round too. I just went ham on him, and I mean, he sent me a message, smiling and whatever. And I said, if you're trying to imply anything, I wouldn't, because you're pretty free. I mean, anybody who gets hit like 4 times in a row by that cross-up slash, I mean, I'm sorry, you're free. You should know how to block it after the second hit. If you're getting, constantly hit by it, you're pretty free, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
I mean, I understand, like, a lot of people don't expect it. I mean, I play Oni, and when I verse Oni, sometimes I don't expect the cross-up slash, but if I get hit by it 4 times in a row, I'll sit there and I'll call myself free. But I haven't gotten hit by it 4 times.
Nah, I've seen people get hit by it, twice, and then they start going to panic mode where they can't, help themselves.
This is I did this for Mike, actually, on our team. This is that Adon player again. He actually knows how to use Yun. I was just kind of sort of just picking Ryu for Mike on the team. I kind of want to just troll Mike and sit there and prove that, in my opinion, Ryu is still an easy character to use. Because I don't play with Ryu. And
but this is a shout out to Mike.
And I'm just sitting here and I'm doing basic stuff while this guy is just trying his damnedest with Yun. I mean, if you can look, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it looks that way. He looks like he knows what the hell he's doing.
And to be honest, I'm just mashing DP the whole time.
Wow.
I'm not even doing anything special. Like,
wow.
During his little strings, I'm just hammering on light Shoryuken. And then right here, I just mash the shit out of Fierce Shoryuken.
Wow. Really? Really?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Ryu. I really don't like him in this game. I feel like he's just way too simple. But I'm not calling Mike a lesser skilled player by any means. I'm just
yeah. I mean, you're talking about the character in general. You're not talking about the way somebody plays the character.
And I'm just mainly poking fun at him right now. I hope he picks up and does a replay of him doing something brain dead and making somebody pay for it, just like I'm doing with Ryu right here. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not even doing anything special. I'm just Shoryukening. Like, this is when I first ran into the Adon player. I thought, he might have mained Yun, and then he busted out Adon the next match to prove he was business.
I'm starting to see more and more now that Yang is starting to become more viable now. People are starting to see that Yang's viable.
That's always been the problem with people, though. They always went to Yun instead of Yang.
I loved Yang. When he first came out, I was like, oh, this is my character. And then they nerfed him.
Yeah, Yang's always been the better twin. A lot of people just think, because Ganejin is so good. And what people don't understand is just Yang was so solid. Even in Third Strike, if you go, and God, I don't remember the player's name, but if you go look up some RX matches, and he's the crazy Urian player, he gets literally spoon fed by this Yang player pretty bad. And this Yang player goes on to just beat the shit out of these people at this tournament that they're playing in. But
wow.
I was trying to tell people when this game first came out, that when Yang got, when he got nerfed, he deserved it. And sure that a lot of people didn't see, the justifications in the nerf, but it's like, you may not see it, but it needs to be there, because a lot of people didn't utilize Yang to his full potential, and obviously somebody in Capcom and maybe a top player, you know, was letting Capcom know.
Oh no, I agree with you. No, I agree with you. I think that it needed to change some things, but I think just like Oni, you know, you made the dialogue about Oni and the things that they should have changed. I think that they didn't change the proper things. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he's still ass. I will even go to say that. I mean, if
No, if they would have did it to your specifications, he would have been a pretty solid character.
yeah, and I can understand Capcom not wanting another Shoto that can just uppercut for free and you know
Jeez.
FADC out of it and you know stuff like that. But at the same time, these are tools characters need to be able to excel. I mean, you look at Viper; she can she can FADC her knuckle, and Seth can FADC his his uppercut, make it completely safe. And Seth even gets a mix-up off of his FADC'd uppercut.
Is this Viper basic? Is this? It looks basic to me. I mean, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty solid, but it just reminds me of a basic Viper.
I'm not really terrified of Viper players, but the minute they start doing things like that, I see that a Viper player knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
I kind of not try to. I back off a little bit.
Yeah, I would too.
I try to make them jump around and stuff, and
I mean,
see if I can't catch them in the air.
the Viper looks solid. I mean, he looks like he plays pretty good, but I don't. I mean, give credit to Wolfcrone and who else plays Viper pretty good?
Latif.
Latif, yeah. Doesn't shit, what's his name? I can't think of his name, dude. Oh god.
Ken Devu also uses Viper.
Yeah, you're right.
Flash Metroid used to, and so did Marn.
Yeah, I think Mario used Viper as well. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, credit to Wolfcrone. I've seen him play Viper, and then with his Viper out there, I've seen people pick up stuff from him. You know what I mean? Pick up basic stuff from him, and he I think he changed the game when it came to Viper. When it came to actually playing with Latif, is really damn good with Viper as well. Did he just get released from Razer?
I don't know. I don't really keep up with
I don't
pro players.
I really don't either. I like to try to, as much as possible, to let people know who they have to deal with when they go to tournaments from our team. You know what I'm saying? And which it's one of the reasons I'm making content tonight, so I can start get back on train and actually making content, and trying to stream and whatnot. But it's I've been trying to keep up with as much stuff as possible. I was going to try to go to the final round, but I can't go to the final round now because I'm possibly going to be going on this either one of these two tours for one night, and I gotta save money for that with my band. So, if it ain't one thing, it's another, right?
Oh, definitely. I've been running into a lot of A-down players. I don't know where they're coming from. But as you saw there, Seth gets really nice mix-ups.
Yeah.
What I try to do with Seth, most important thing I try to do with Seth is try to set up something where I can do the command grab. Because the minute you set up the command grab, he gets a free, he gets a free safe jump. And that's like one of the most important things in this game is your safe jumps. So you can, start your offense. Yeah, right there, I totally dropped that combo. Made me look really retarded. From far away, I try to guess what somebody's gonna do, and if I throw out Ultra One, I'm usually at like a 60%, confidence level that they're gonna do something. Right there, when I threw that out, I really thought he was gonna do something.
Wow. Got him. Nice.